Chapter 4, Expedition to the North. Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome back to this part of Shining Force 3, Scenario 3. Oh man, I'm excited, we're finally into the new stuff. Oh, okay.
Hold on, Julian. Bellatram and Gracia were discussing JuMSy, but have not reached a solution. Lady Melinda thought she would go to the castle. She didn't intend to participate in the conference.
She didn't intend to. I'm sorry.
I understand you are worried.
So actually, I want to address something about the previous part. I'm sure there's gonna be people who will definitely like disagree with kind of like how I reacted to the previous part. I will say this: there are things about this situation that are a lot of red flags. They're probably not the best way to handle this situation, but I do think a lot of this is so far kind of in character. A lot of our main characters are incredibly naive, for one. That's just a trait I've observed. Whether that frustrates you or not, it seems to be the case. But yeah, I will say it is a little weird that they're just kind of letting the Emperor go, all things considered. At the same time, here's my defense, because I was talking to someone about it, and I won't hang on this for too long, but if they just kind of captured the Emperor or tried to have him executed or really anything like that right there, the problem with that, which I feel they should have acknowledged this in dialogue, because it would have definitely enriched the scene, though it would have gone on a little longer because of it, but the downside to that is you could very easily give the Empire itself an excuse to invade. Majoron is still ticking around, and even worse, Steel. And if you give Steel power, because odds are Steel would end up working his way up to the top if the Emperor went down. So with all of that going on, the problem with that is, yeah, you give them an excuse to continue the invasion, and their top priority is to stop the fighting. At least that's how I read this situation, but I feel they should have implied that better. So, anyways, that's my take. I'll probably add more later, but let's get back onto this.
I understand you are worried. They are making preparations. The Symbiote army will march towards Remotest, and the Median army will return to the Empire. I understand your concerns, but sometimes you have to be patient. How are things going for Aspinia?
Well, not even just that. There also is another matter, because now that she showed up, I'm sorry, I want to add this other little bit to it. A lot of the people present there are direct family of the Emperor, and even though he is an evil piece of crud, you probably would end up making enemies of Medion and her if you just straight executed him. Now, imprisoning him, I think they'd be okay with, but I feel like it's kind of weird. Family dynamics are unfortunately like very difficult, especially like you could have like the worst dad, and sometimes you might still end up having an attachment because that's just your dad. You don't have like point of reference sometimes. It's kind of complicated. Much better handled here than in Fire Emblem Fates, which I always compare to, but that's how you don't do this. This is how you do it for the most part. But anyways.
You didn't come back you didn't come back, so the princess and I came looking for you. But if you were not at the castle, you don't know how the conference is developing. That's right, we didn't want to disturb the proceedings.
Does that mean they are not done yet?
Medion, how is Emperor Domeric doing?
The Emperor has already made his mind up, so he is quite calm. Tristis, on the other hand...
Tristis, the ship's security chief, is the only one on guard for the Emperor. The vessel is located south of Bersal. It's not surprising that Aspia would revolt. I'd have done the same thing if I were a citizen of the Republic. Although I'm sure my father wouldn't be happy with that view.
Brother, the garrison is prepared, which means we can leave.
I don't think my father wants to remain here. He would rather leave the Republic as soon as possible. We must be prepared for the march north. Then perhaps we can meet. I forgot to thank you, by the way. My thanks, Julian, for helping my mother.
My thing with... This is my actual problem with that scene, though. It is more how they decided on things. Is the fact that... Well, I guess it makes sense for Medion to do this. I'm just wondering how it's gonna go. Because the thing is, once he drops off the Emperor could very easily be like, detain them! And then get them, like, executed in cred for standing up against him. Especially if Steel has his back. Then that's a whole other can of worms. So that's why I'm like, this is a little risky for you, my guy. But yeah.
If you had not brought her here, we likely would have had to battle the Symbiote army. This was prevented thanks to you. Many great warriors throughout history have gathered at the gate of Aspinia Castle.
Huh? Hey!
If you're all here, that means the conference with Benetram and the others is still going on. I don't think I could face Gracia.
So actually, it turns out it might be Gracia. So that's embarrassing. I don't know. I'll just probably flip-flop anyway. But yeah.
We got lost as we searched for the secret of JuMSy. We should greet them properly, but they are still deep in discussion. Perhaps we should get going, Lord Symbios. Julian, you fell into the river after attacking Galm. Yet you joined the Median army and marched to Elbasum.
If that hadn't happened to Julian and not happened...
What the? Okay.
If that had happened to Julian and I hadn't met my older brother, Dystonia and Melinda would have been in danger.
I must ask you to forgive me, Symbios. My army inflicted damage on yours.
What are you talking about, Medion?
That was to help Melinda and her soldiers, don't you see?
Man, I feel like this forgiveness would not go so easily.
Now that I think about it, we should thank the Emperor. It was his plan that prompted the Medion and Julian armies to come to Aspia.
Come to think of it, there seem to be some strange connections between all of us.
For us and Julian, this event allowed our trust to grow, and now we are marching towards the same goal. There's something odd with this situation. It can't be a coincidence. Perhaps it's not a coincidence.
Huh?
I usually don't accept destiny, but right now it feels like fate for these three.
If this is our destiny, I welcome it. It has allowed us to do battle alongside Medion and Julian. I agree. I don't like war, but I'm proud to battle alongside these two armies.
Symbios, I know you want to stay, but we must proceed soon.
I can't remember what voice with him, frickin' Palsus. I think that's his name, right? I don't know. Anyway.
I will arrive later than everyone else, since I must accompany my father to Dystonia, but I will definitely be there.
Take care, dude.
It's a shame we can't join you, but I'm sure Gracia would decipher the secret of JuMSy soon. Or will decipher.
Symbios, it is time for us to leave.
Bolzum's stronghold. Remotus is to the north. We'll meet again there.
So I wonder how it's gonna go from here. So I'm gonna assume we probably just have to keep playing as Julian, of course. Part of me was wondering if we were gonna be switching back and forth between the armies, but I feel like we're probably gonna be sticking with Julian for a bit, and then we're gonna gradually meet up with everyone. I just wonder how large they'll let our armies be. That's my big question here, but anyway.
Prince Medion, we should leave as well. If we are kept too long, something could happen to the Emperor again.
We should also be on our way, but know that you and Symbios are our inspiration. Elbasum speed, Julian.
Same to you, man. Elbasum speed. Julian, see you in the north. Alright, bye.
This will be difficult for Medion, and the Emperor is fond of Aspia. He will have a hard time returning to Dystonia.
I That guy's got something else planned, I know it.
My brother and Symbios have left. Now we are alone. We have left the camp to see Julian and the others. Our army is probably concerned.
I don't know what's up with my reading right now.
Bridget, shouldn't we head back soon? Everyone in the army will be worried. Could you have a look around without disturbing Gracia?
Okay. Bye.
Isabella insists I go to the conference. I'll head there now, though I am against it.
Okay. Oh man. Aspia Castle Town 2. Oh my gosh, they got a shop set up. Oh.
While the merchant was sleeping, Aspia was invaded. Even if he wanted to go back to his country, news of Garvin's death arrived. Wonder if he's planning to stay in Aspia.
Even without a tavern, I can still do business. I carried this barrel of ale out of the store and I'm selling it just like this.
Oh. And okay. Well, that's funny.
Sure is the life drinking under the blue sky. The drinks are flowing more than usual.
Okay. Hello.
As the sounds of battle got closer, I was watching the rampart. After a loud noise, the wall came tumbling down.
The wall was destroyed by the ancient tank, right? The tank's cannons ruined the rampart built by the ancients.
Yeah, that'd be a thing. Oh, is that our HQ? Alright. Well, let's go here and talk to everyone real quick. Hello.
Occasionally I like to think of Stella, who is carrying my child, and I am saddened. It is probably just because we have never been apart this long.
I'm trying to... I'm running out of voices. There's so many characters. Okay. Hello, sir.
When my father was possessed by that devil, his body and soul were transformed. How will I tell Mother?
I was kind of sad they didn't have, like... Well, I guess maybe it would be better they didn't have, like, an overdramatic cheesy moment. But I was like, it's weird they didn't have Brutus turn back to normal at all.
We are the primary army, huh? Then why did the Republic proceed north ahead of us?
I don't know.
We tried to protect Prince Medion from being punished, but how are we supposed to reason with Emperor Domeric?
I have no idea.
Hello. The Medion army will be traveling on the Sea Gate and join us at Remotus, right?
Yeah, okay.
My older brother's returning with his father to the Empire, and then he will go north by boat. I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I know.
This wall separating the northern and southern regions is enormous. Wonder what the northern continent looks like.
Oh gosh. It's funny, there's actually like a giant like wall in Golden Sun Dark Dawn as well.
I wish we could have I wish we could have been the first to open the gates of the Great Wall. It's a pity, but we will have to settle for second.
What do you desire?
Advice.
Since Symbios has already left and the others are getting impatient, you better go see Gracia and the others at the meeting hall in Aspia Castle.
Okay, actually, I should probably give you some junk that we kind of have sitting around. Like that. Okay. Probably some of the ruin maps. I should sell them later, but for now, let's put that in. I haven't used that yet. I don't know why I'm hanging on to it. Okay, let's put that there, and yeah, we're gonna save that for a rainy day. Same with that. And okay, I think, yes, Earth Rod. I have to, oh yeah, I have one of those. Do I really need that? I don't even know. Okay, well, either way, let's see, let's put both of those in, because why not? Okay, well, that should be good for now. So let's go over here and talk to our good old dragon friends. What do you gotta say? So we got Kenny, Spenny, Jenny, and Benny. Hello.
If you don't send me into battle, you'll regret it.
Okay. Oh, it looks like they are counting all the dragons you could have gotten, so I definitely missed some. Dang it. Yeah. Well, whatever. Let's go and talk to Cyclops.
At present, 1 dragons are able to take part in the battle. Do you know how to recruit dragons for battle? 1 second.
Very sorry about that. Anyways, I am back now.
Do you know how to recruit dragons for battle?
Yes. Yes, I do.
North of the Great Wall, there may be dragons in the unexplored wild like we have never seen before.
Oh yeah, I could imagine.
The forces of justice are south of the Great Wall, but we must proceed north to the unknown land.
Yep. So, one thing though, I'm sad that I actually don't get to control the other guys yet. But hey, I'm gonna look forward to when we do meet up with them, particularly Symbios's force, because it's been so long. That and Symbios is kind of the best out of these guys, I think, so far. I don't know, I might be wrong.
My house was destroyed by the Titan, and now we're staying at the church, but it's actually kind of fun, like I'm at camp.
Oh.
Symbios has headed to the front lines, but if I think about the Empire attacking us again, I feel so helpless. I start to cry.
Oh.
Even the building we used as a barracks was completely destroyed. Looks like we'll be sleeping outside again tonight. With General Garvin defeated, Saraban surely can't exist as a country. With the news of Garvin's death, I hear there's panic in Storic as well. The officials and soldiers have fled.
Well, that's not good.
The Median army left for the castle. Everyone was worried the war would continue. The Julian army saved us from that. Thank you for protecting Aspinia.
Alright, hello.
Thanks to the Symbios army, Prince Aran's army was defeated. The Titan helped too. At first it was the Empire's ally, but then it attacked anything that moved. What a difficult battle for the Symbios army.
Yeah, I remember that bit.
Aspia was protected from invasion, but Dad was, when he pulled it from the rubble, he couldn't move at all. Instead of me.
Ah, that's heavy, dude. Not the... Alright, Alright, I'm gonna stop. I thought of a really horrible joke, and I shouldn't have. Oh, I'm sorry, kid.
The Titan leveled our house. It looks like the children were going to be crushed under it. Their father was killed saving them. We are building him a magnificent grave.
When a country assembles a strong army, it begins to consider fulfilling its interests by force. When two such countries disagree, an armed conflict is inevitable. The fate of a military country is destruction. The result of the overdevelopment of the Imperial and Republican armies was the birth of this, Aspia's tragedy.
Well, it also saved you. Kind of.
What kind of weapons am I selling? All my goods went up in flames. If you're heading north, you're better off buying weapons there. Let me know if you see anything interesting.
Dang.
When Prince Medion passed me, I said something horrible. I wonder if the prince was terribly bothered by it.
No, I'm sure he fell for you.
I thought the princes of Ront and Medion were of the same ilk, but I was mistaken. It appears not everyone from the Imperial Army is an enemy of the Republic as I thought.
Wow, though. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I can go in this one. What's in this house? Oh, this one's still functioning. It's the item shop. Okay. Wow, your house looks really undamaged. That's impressive. And large mithril. Okay. I'm gonna check that. Alright, hello.
I was fairly lucky my shop survived the fires, but the town is in bad shape. The weapon dealer has become strangely cheerful, probably from shock. It puzzles me.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be it. Dang. Well, let's go there. Nope. Alright.
If you need supplies for a long journey, you've come to the right place.
Okay, well, gosh darn it, 1 second. Alright, love you, Dad. Okay, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Anyways, okay, so you guys got some decent stuff. Actually, it might be worth buying some of these. Let's actually get this for... which one's gonna give the best defense? Let's see, that's attack +2, which that actually could be really good on someone. Nope, not on him. Dawnhort? Yeah, equip it. There we go. Alright, and down here, let's see. Oh, defense +4. Frick yeah. Alright, take that, Isabella. And equip it? Yes. Okay. Oh, I can buy another one. Yeah, let's do that. Boop. And doop. So, alright. Well, I'm glad I stopped by anyway. So, there we go. Man, that does suck though what happened to the town. Are there any other houses I could actually walk into? Definitely not that one. Dang. Man, this place got hit hard. Well, let's check out the church. Okay, let me talk to everyone here real quick.
King Benetram came to see me to get supplies for Swampland. He had dread in his eyes. I heard Sios, lord of my region, was defeated by the Median army. Maybe I should return.
No matter how much we cry, the people and things lost in this war will not return. It's why instead of crying and feeling sad, I'm praying such a tragedy never happens again.
Yeah, it's probably the best you can do, really.
I was working in the ruin excavation under the castle when the Titan suddenly arose. When I returned to town, the tavern where I was staying burned down. Now I'm lodging at the church.
I pray the Symbiote army which set forth on an expedition safely returns to Aspia. Emperor Domeric is leaving the Republic. I hope he never returns. I'm sure he won't, since Tristis is watching them until they board the ship from Bearsall.
Yeah, well, we can hope. So let's go over here. Hello.
There's no doubt the Titan was animated by an evil power. I could sense its strength.
Yeah, it was animated by Bolzom Witch Magic. I don't know. It was me trying to make a joke there. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, where do we want to go? Aspia Castle? Okay, let's go to Aspia Castle. Because I gotta drop our good old friend, Fitterit? I actually forgot his name. It's not Grantak. Grantak is the bird dude. Well, they're both bird dudes, but anyway.
Due to the fewer guards at Aspia Castle Gate, we were the only ones available to defend it. It looks like our job is going to get pretty rough.
I'm really bad with names, guys. I hope you guys know that at this point.
Some of our men who were defending Aspia Castle were defeated by Prince Medion. They were good men. We used to go drinking together. But no more.
Sorry, guys. Can I? It won't let me. Darn it. I wanted to go down into the sewer area. Okay. Alright, well here we are back in Aspia Castle. It's been a little while since we were here last. Hello.
All of us in the Edmund army were worried about our general being swept away, but it seems he quietly returned aboard General Proton's ship. I was hoping he would eventually come back to Aspia.
Yeah, about that. Sorry, dude.
I heard the woman traveling with King Benetram is Emperor Domeric's second wife. I was surprised how beautiful she is. Oh, our General Edmund is gone, and the Symbiote army is off on an expedition. We must guard this place. No matter how dangerous it is, the expedition will be better than this.
Oh, Edmund.
This meeting space is usually closed and only for meetings of the Lord's representatives. However, it's presently being used for an important deliberation by King Benetram. Up ahead is the ruins from which the Titan appeared. It is currently off limits to everyone but scholars, because we don't yet know if anything else will emerge.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you're not gonna let me walk past? Nope. Okay. Darn it. Well, cool. And hello, old scholar.
We are the scholars researching the underground ruins. For such a giant relic to be sleeping there, it was so big you had to look far away to see it.
Ancient civilization wonders? The ancient civilization created many wonders such as the Valkyrie and the Titan. They had scientific knowledge beyond imagination. Yep. Special penguin research. Its eggs are generally found mixed in the chicken eggs used for consumption. Penguin eggs will hatch if warmed by a hen. Yeah, I mean, I know about that. Ruin research report. There's a good possibility that the ancient kingdom's capital from 1,000 years ago existed on Aspia soil. Continued excavations are suggested. Yep, okay, I think these are going to be like the same thing as before.
The Symbiote army went north beyond the Great Wall. I wanted to go. The area around the remotest is like a dream to archaeology scholars. Who knows what kinds of ruins lie there?
Like ruin maps? Anyway, the floating jewel. The glow of the jewel that floats in the observatory is certainly mysterious. Its brilliance has definitely increased since the excavation crew first discovered it. Ah yes, the jewel that lights up brighter as, like, you know, negative energy is spreading around. Again, there's very Fire Emblem, Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance-esque. Actually, I think I brought up Radiant Dawn a few times, but I will say, the pacing of this route reminds me a lot of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. I know, Shinagon, when I was talking to him about it, he kind of said it, he thought it was kind of rushed feeling, which is definitely kind of the case with Radiant Dawn. I think it's sadly a really common occurrence when you have the part of the story that has to wrap up everything, because you do all this slow build-up, and then it's usually the third one where they kind of start tripping over themselves because they gotta get everything concluded. So, yeah. Either way,
When the Titan appeared, I thought it meant Aspia's end. However, the Symbiote army defeated it by releasing the water from the dam. Impressive as expected from Conrad's son.
yeah. Well, way to go, Symbiote, that's all I gotta say.
General Fafhard's son Braff was born to him and a Bullsum priestess. When news reached Aspia Castle that Fafhard had been defeated by the Symbiote army, I heard the two of them burst into tears. Through General Fafhard's trickery and his son Braff's hand, Aspia Castle was being held by King Benetrem, so we allowed Prince Arant into the castle, and were then occupied by the Empire.
Okay, well, let's go here. Let's see what happens.
Melinda, you may be onto something. In fact,
That's right. Why didn't we realize sooner? It's hidden in the arrangement. It's hidden in the arrangement of the letters. That's why we didn't notice before.
good day to everyone. Have you figured out the secret of JuMSy?
Oh.
Yes, Lady Melinda solved the riddle.
Oh, it's good that we have her then.
King Benetrem and I had a lot of trouble with it.
So how did she solve it?
What is JuMSy? Okay.
I thought JuMSy might refer to a person or secret scripture, so I've been thinking about what it could mean.
JuMSy is an old cryptic word, so we were unable to determine its meaning.
Oh, so you don't know either. Okay.
When I heard the two of you talking, I realized it could be simpler than that.
We were pondering how to deal with Bullsum.
And Lady Melinda thought it might have something to do with with name abbreviations.
Huh. The names Julian, Medion, and Symbios. By adding the first letters of each name, create the word JuMSy. I guess in Japanese, because, Okay. Alright. Wow, okay. But, wait. I'm confused. Was this like an ancient legend thing, or was this like an... Alright. Okay.
Having spent a lot of time in the Imperial Library, I became adept at spotting the wordplay.
It must be a coincidence. We have considered many alternatives. I think this is very likely.
If this is true, what should we do?
I believe JuMSy will give us strength. If I have been blessed by JuMSy, I believe I've been given hints about this.
Is this like a ship name? I'm sorry, I had to make a joke about that. This okay.
If we had solved the riddle just a little earlier, we could have caught Lord Symbios and Prince Medion before they left.
But their armies are already gone.
So I guess our objective is probably to find Symbios, and then Medion just catches up. God, we're all gonna feel stupid.
JuMSy will be important when confronting Bullsum. Yes, JuMSy may be our trump card.
The ship is our trump card. Anyway.
The three armies are moving separately, and if one should fall in battle, the consequences would be very serious. Those two armies will persevere, won't they?
Yeah, I mean, they're all good. We're all good. We're all strong.
Lord Symbios shouldn't have much difficulty, but Prince Medion must escort the Emperor back to the capital, which will be a difficult journey.
We must act quickly. Although they are strong, it's difficult to know what Bolsum will do.
Very well. Let's get moving at once, Julian.
No, Bresby. You must protect Melinda.
Oh, it's Bresby. Okay.
If Bresby remains here, who will be the advisor for the Julian army?
Who was Fitterit again? I forgot. Whatever.
As the Julian army heads towards Remotest, should I act as advisor, Gracia?
You are the king of Aspinia. This will be dangerous.
I understand your concern, Lady Melinda, but I feel it is my duty.
The king on the front line?
Emperor Domeric was always at the front despite his title. It's the same thing, Bresby.
This is really weird. Okay. So, in prophecy, they were like, we gotta prophesize the heroes. So let's just put the first letter of the prophesied names. Okay. Alright.
Although after he became emperor, he was only at the front when he had the backing of a large army. Are you certain you want to do this, King Benetram?
I am. Maybe it's just a feeling I have, but I want to go to Remotest.
I see. Very well. I shall stay at Melinda's side and protect her. Then it's settled, Julian.
Alright.
King Benetram, I wish you well. Now that our rules have been decided, we must reach the Symbios army before they press too far.
Symbios is a concern, but he can take care of himself. There are other things to worry about. I will explain later. Our destination is far beyond the Great Wall. The journey to Remotest is through unknown territory. We must be careful.
Okay, well, I guess it's time for us to get going then. Hello.
I propose to protect Lady Melinda with my life. Julian, please take care of Isabella and King Benetram.
Alright, that's so weird. They did this whole JuMSy build up and then it's just that's our heroes. That's alright. Okay, whatever. Alright, so we gotta go get Symbios. Get him to safety, which should be fine. Let's just continue onward then. Yeah, so I really do wonder how this is all gonna play out. So let's go there.
Julian!
Huh? Oh, hello.
You're with King Benetram. Have you forgotten? Yes, that's right, you two helped us purely by accident.
Oh yeah, you were the train people.
I'm the leader of the refugees. My life was saved at the railroad switching point. For that, I thank you deeply.
Aww, that feels good.
Oh, the refugee leader. We parted ways at the crumbled overpass, but I'm glad you were able to escape.
Yeah. Glad to see you're safe too.
I want to give my thanks to the Symbios army, but because we didn't have papers to pass at Storic, we got held up, and we were too late. Is that so? That's a shame, because the Symbios army has already moved out, and is no longer in Aspia. Oh, I see. That's a pity. I even brought a gift of thanks, but now I can't give it to Lord Symbios.
Maybe we could deliver it for you.
Really? Will you see Lord Symbios?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
I came from a military family, but I dislike battle, so I decided against becoming a soldier. I took this weapon when we fled, but I wanted to give it as a gift of thanks. Please make sure Lord Symbios gets it.
Justice Sword? Ooh, okay.
You should not feel burdened, Julian. You took this gift out of kindness, as a favor.
Then let's get going, Julian. Everyone is itching to depart.
Alright, well I'm gonna wait till I get Symbios then to give that to him. Unless it's not gonna be good when it gets to him. Well, let me see. Let me see what we have here. So, I think I've seen that sword. Light and dark resist? I think I've seen that. Well, I could give it to you. Wait, oh, you're gonna get less attack power if you equip that. Yeah, never mind then. Maybe on our boy Croton? Let's put that there. He can't equip it though. It has to be one of the main characters, I think. Okay, well, either way, time for us to get going. Or not? Oh, is it one of the other doorways? Yeah, I know there's like several exits. Okay, this is it. So let's, actually, let's go save real quick before we do that. And then we'll do it. Oh, what? Oh, I thought I could walk through that. Okay. Man, though. Yeah, Aspinia really got beat up. That's all I gotta say. So, let's go over here. And, hello. I want you to save for me. Oh, wait, what? No, I meant... Wait, no. I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, make a record, not overwrite, and then... Well, actually, we are gonna overwrite. We're gonna overwrite an old one, though. There we go. Cool. And now, we're gonna continue. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what happens next. So we're gonna be heading north, and there's probably gonna be a lot of snow maps, if I have a good guess for this part of the game, which, that should be different, that's for sure.
It is time to leave Aspia.
When I left Estonia to stop the attack of the Valkyrie, I never expected to join such an exciting expedition. I have a strange feeling, but I'm not afraid even if we are marching north into the unknown land.
Yes, King Benetran. We must leave to catch up with the Symbio's army.
Alright, let's go! Woo! Okay. Ooh, what is this theme? Oh, this sounds kind of like the opening theme for Scenario 2. Anyway.
This is the Great Wall, but the gate has been closed.
Julian, try opening the gate. It should not be locked.
This is a little weird perspective-wise.
There's the unknown land, Bilzum's remotest.
The Symbio's army left earlier and is probably moving fast.
What's up?
What's the matter?
Just a feeling I have. Right, Julian, we have to hurry. We have a long way to go.
We're being followed. Okay. Noted. Oh! Spiriel! Okay, Spiriel, what are you doing? Huh. Spiriel? Are you gonna help us out? What are you doing, girl? Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with that, but time to move on.
The grass has really grown high on the other side of the Great Wall. Which way are we going? Through the high grass?
There should be a road from the Great Wall towards remotest, but it's not visible. The area is in awful condition.
I mean, I imagine not a lot of people travel this way.
A road? Really? I don't know how we will find it in this mess.
Look, over there. Is that a road sign? What?
Uh-huh.
Yes, I believe it is.
I did not see a road sign. I saw what looked like a statue.
So if we go in that direction, we'll reach Remotest? Remotest?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but this must be the way.
It seems to be our only option to reach Remotest. I think we should follow this sign. It is our only chance. Agreed?
Yeah, I guess so. What sign? Alright.
I thought everyone would agree. Let's proceed quickly.
We have no reason to say no, so...
Yes, let's proceed north.
Aside from not seeing the sign, that would be a pretty good reason to say no.
Wait, Julian. I sense an evil force here. We should prepare for battle just in case.
Okay. Oh, hello. What is that? It's a slash bat. Okay. What is... a giant ant. Oh my. Okay. Well, some of these are new enemies. What is that? Yeah, that is definitely a statue? Oh, it is pointing a direction. Okay. Alright, well, let's move then. So, Honesty, you're gonna go here. And Kate, okay, you can't hit one of those guys yet, so you're gonna just stand right there. Bridget, you're gonna go there. And okay, I don't know how much longer this part is gonna be. Looks like I probably have like another like 8 minutes before I should start wrapping up, but okay. This is certainly interesting. I'm really liking this. Right. So this is kind of a different looking map for sure. I mean, it's just kind of like grass, but yeah, I don't know. So let's go here, and right. I feel some of this also in terms of my commentary. If I sound a little like off, I'm recording kind of early today, so I'm just kind of like, yeah. But regardless, let's continue. So, oh, you were going for me there, huh? Okay. I don't know what you hope to accomplish there, Hellhound, but good work. Nope. I'm afraid not. Okay, so Isabella, you're gonna go here, and I don't know. I don't think we really need to worry about like magic attacks, so you're gonna chill right there. And Harold, just go. Oh yeah, there you go. You can attack one of them now. Alright. So, Leon, you're gonna go there, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is the usual battle theme, it looks like. So let's go here and attack. But yeah, JuMSy, that's a little weird. Oh, I understand the website name now, because they went with JuMSy. Symbios. Ha. What the heck, though? Wait, was there like a line of someone saying to look for JuMSy back in Scenario 2, and I totally forgot? I think I'm vaguely remembering that now. In which case, I'm dumb. But that's okay. Level 18! Yeah, way to go, Kate. I think I'm feeding them way too much. Honestly. Okay, so Bridget, you're gonna I guess you could do a spell. Let's do a Spark 2 on this good old Hellhound. Spark level 2. Boom. So that didn't kill, but hey, it's something. So now, Honesty, you're gonna go here and attack. I still want to get Honesty up there in levels for sure. Okay, cool. So, I don't know if there's any more dragons around here. Probably not. It looks like it's just bats. So, let's go there. So, I guess here's a question that you guys definitely won't be answering in time. But, what does the heart one do? Does that actually like affect anything at the end? Because I know in like Fire Emblem, if you get people's support ranks like high enough and stuff, they get like friggin' married in cred at the end of the game. I have no idea if there's anything like that in this game, but just yeah, that'd be interesting, I guess. Tornado! Cool. So now, Cyclops, you're gonna go around and attack. Because I need to give you some experience. Woo! Aw man, you didn't even kill, dude. That's sad. Alright, well let's attack. And Proton's gonna get some experience points, which he definitely needs. I want to get him leveled up. Yeah, level 16! Oh, he got Blaze level 2. Sweet. Oh, and he got Mirage Dance. Frick. Yeah. Wow, okay. So he's gonna learn a lot of the same moves our main characters have. Huh. Alright. I guess that sucks some of the uniqueness out of us, but I mean, hey. It's cool. So let's move Isabella right there, and right. What is a bugbear? Okay. So this seems like a pretty straightforward map. You just kind of kill things. Let's see, red dragon. Nah. I'm gonna keep the red dragon around to just kind of beat up some dudes. Oh, there's another red dragon. Okay, well, that one is gonna be Lenny. Kate, you're gonna go here. Yeah. And, I don't know, Honesty, you're gonna honestly go there. And then, I don't know, we're just gonna keep this up. Man, I really am digging this scenario. I don't know. It's cool. But yeah, let's use, let's move you here, I guess, then, actually. I'm gonna take, ooh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, Don Hort, you're gonna stand, like, there. Okay, and Cyclops, you're gonna stand there as well. Gracia, you're gonna go there, and, okay. We're just gonna hold, and Proton, you're gonna stand there. Okay. So this is all going well so far. It's a pretty straightforward map. And okay, so we got these ants going on. I don't know, what do you guys think? You guys can leave a comment down below. Even though I can't, like, you know, reply and, like, you know, debate anything with you. It'd just be fun to just hear what you guys think of the game at this point. This is cool. I don't know. Like, I will say this. Even if it's kind of rushed, I almost kind of like it, if only for the fact that there was just so much waiting around for things to happen in scenarios 1 and 2 early on. And even though, like, yes, things are just kind of happening almost too fast, and there's some weird plot points like JuMSy, but I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna let JuMSy go. It just sounds, when you put it that way, it just sounds like a ship name. And I realized, like, I'm sure that wasn't meme status back then, but that's just, oh my gosh. Alright, so let's do this. Boom! Okay. So by the way, a 3-way ship, that'd be, that's interesting. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, enough about that. Let's attack this giant ant. Wow, Red Dragon, you don't do much damage at all. Okay, so 1,000, you're gonna attack. 1,000, do you do like special damage to everything? Well, he probably does to monsters. Yes. Perfect. Man, that's so cool to me, though. In a weird way, it just kind of clicked to me. Where, you know, like, we're using monsters and stuff in our fights. And I'm like, you know, it's weird that they're always deploying these monsters, but we never do. But then now, we do. In 2 of our scenarios, actually. Oh gosh, when we get that one kid from scenario 2 back, we're just gonna have the frickin' queen worm. Just... well... Actually, I don't think they'll let us use it outside of, like, maybe the final battle, but how many people will they let us take out? That's the thing. And I also worry about, like... So one thing about Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn is that game had probably the largest cast out of any Fire Emblem game, and there were a lot of reasons for that. You could actually make a lot of parallels as well between this game and Radiant Dawn if you wanted to, but basically, like, Radiant Dawn was kind of made to be, like, a sequel to Path of Radiance, my favorite Fire Emblem game. But, anyways, one thing about Radiant Dawn is, it had probably the most high-scale plot of any Fire Emblem game. Like, some crazy stuff went down, but as a consequence of it, the writing of it wasn't the tightest, and there was points towards the end where, like, gameplay-wise, it was pretty freaking rad. You got to control, like, 3 different army groups, and they all went through, like, these other things and eventually met back up again at the very end, and then you got to choose your dream team, and it was really rad. I have no idea if it's that kind of thing. I hope I don't have to wait that long to actually just kind of pick out my favorites, but at the very least, one thing that game did, though, is that you switch which armies you were controlling all the time in the last act of that game, and I don't know. I feel if they're gonna go that route, I would like to control some of the other armies because it's been so long. But alternatively, hey, if I get them sooner, then sweet as well. I just want to use Symbios' group again. It's been a really long time. But as a whole, I'm really liking this scenario though. Like the map designs are good. They're not. They got some gimmicks, but they're not like in your face gimmicks and so then, like, okay, what was it? The lighthouse one was really cool. I just realized we're at like 50 minutes. I should probably call it off at the next person. Okay. Anyways, sorry, I got all caught up talking about Radiant Dawn. But anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this part of Shining Force 3 Scenario 3. Are you gonna get boned, my guy? I have no idea. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!